Hey everyone, here's a quick tutorial on how to add a blurry background to your filter. To start off, let's add in a rectangle, rename it to background blur, and on the inspector panel, click on this number box and click fill width and fill height. Create a new material for this rectangle, rename it to background blur matte, and change the shader type to flat. We're going to need a camera and person segmentation texture, so on the camera panel, click on this plus for camera and segmentation for person. Going back to the material, assign the person segmentation as the alpha, and check this box to invert it. Now with the person masked out, we need to add in the blurry background. Click on the little arrow icon beside the texture to edit it as a patch to the patch editor. Drag the camera texture we added before. Now we also need the blur patch, which you can find by clicking Add Asset, search AR Library, and search for the blur patch. Here it is, and now click Import Free, and once it's done downloading, you can close this out. And as you can see on the Assets panel that we can now use the blur patch, so again drag this to the patch editor in between these two and connect the patches together. Now if we change the amount of blurriness to 1, you can clearly see that the background is blur. You can also apply in a color LUT, so for example, I'll quickly add one from the AR library. Let's use this lavender tone. Since this material is only covering the background, we need to add another rectangle that masks the person. So let's duplicate this background rectangle and rename it to person. Then create a new material for it, rename as person, change shader type to flat, make the alpha as person segmentation but not inverted this time, and then click on this arrow beside the texture like before. Now let's assemble. Drag in the lavender color LUT. Connect the camera to the texture in Color Lut to the blur, and to the background material. The person won't have the blur, so connect it directly from the Color Lut. And there you have it, a Color Lut filter with a blurry background. Thank you for watching. Leave a comment down below if you have any questions, and if you found this tutorial helpful, hit the like button and subscribe if you'd like to see more Spark AR tutorials.